Hi, my name is Isaac. In this video I will tell you a little bit about spyware or adware, and I will introduce you to this program that you see here on the screen that's called NoAdware. NoAdware is basically a program that can save you if you get infected with spyware. But first let me tell you what spyware basically is. Spyware is small applications that gets installed on your computer without your knowledge. And these applications can monitor what you're doing. They can grab information that you enter on websites. It can look at your files and folders and all kind of nasty stuff. And then it can use that information to sell it, or it can use your, for example, your credit card numbers to buy stuff online and stuff like that. Now, some of the most common indicators that you do have spyware is that if your computer suddenly becomes very slow, if you when you open your computer, you will see strange programs popping up telling you to either buy something or do something. If you see that you have bookmarks in your browser that you don't remember putting there, if you suddenly have a toolbar, if your home page gets changed, or if you suddenly cannot access certain websites, for example, websites where you can download anti-spyware, antivirus, and stuff like that. And again, if you experience these things, you probably do have spyware, and you need to get some software to check and rinse your computer. It's basically impossible to do that yourself, because you would need to have some very serious computer knowledge and a lot of time. So anyway, this is where a program like NoAdware comes into play. What NoAdware does is that it's very simple. All you really have to do is click this button right here, Scan My PC, and it will just do a scan of everything and comparing everything to a large database it has on unknown spyware and adware. And we also have some settings for the more advanced users. And let me just walk you through these settings real quick. First of all, you can choose to run NoAdware on startup, and you can also choose to have it scan your computer at startup. Not everyone will need this option. Me personally, I don't use this option. I use the shuttling option, which I can show you in a moment. But you may need this, so that's a possibility, or that's an option. Then we have something called Active Shield Protection, and this is pretty cool. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this before. When you're surfing the internet, sometimes you will notice a little yellow bar going down below the address line or the URL line in your browser, and it will just ask you to install this ActiveX application. And most of the time, this is completely harmless. But sometimes some evil people use this to install software on your computer, and NoAdware will go in and make sure that you cannot install viruses, adware, or spyware from your browser, and that's pretty cool. Next, we have something called shields, and this is basically the kind of protection that NoAdware offers. It can protect your favorites. It can protect your Internet Explorer settings, so no software can go in and change the settings. It will protect your host file. Your host file is a file in Windows that manages how you should connect to the internet, and if that gets messed with, you will have some serious problems. It will give you real-time protection, which basically means that NoAdware runs in the background and makes sure that nothing gets installed, that no malicious software gets installed on your computer. It can monitor your cookies. Your cookies is small files with information, and most of the time, again, these are harmless and necessary, but sometimes they are harmful, and so this is also a pretty good option. It will make sure that no programs get installed and start up when you turn on your computer on their own. Adware and spyware often do this, and then it's almost impossible to close them down again. And finally, it will make sure that nothing can go in and change your homepage. Then we have some shuttling options. Here we go. And here you can simply shuttle NoAdware to run a full scan like every Sunday at I don't know, 5 a.m. or whatever. Okay. Or you can scan every day or every week. And then obviously we have the settings here. It can do a smart system scan, which is basically it will scan the known places where it knows that adware and spyware is located on your computer. Or you can do a full system scan. A full system scan takes a bit longer, but it scans everything. And you can even include zip files in a scan. So if you have downloaded an application, for example, sometimes people put adware inside that application and put everything inside a zip archive. And again, most adware and spyware scanners cannot check inside the zip files. So this means that you could basically believe that you're safe, but you could have a lot of infected zip files. So that's basically it. Now what you can do is, when you have set this up, you simply click Scan My PC, and it is pretty quick, but it will still take some time. So what I will do now is I'll just let it run for a moment here, and then I will stop the scan. As you can see, it has already found something on my computer, and even though I believe my computer was very clean, it actually did find something. Now the cool thing here is that I'd like to tell you in a very simple way, is this something you should be afraid of, or is it something you can basically ignore? And we have a danger column out here, and as you can see, the first one here is severe. This is something I need to take care of, and these are not that critical. If I click one of them, I get a short description down here, and well, this tells me that this is a cookie, and it provides information to websites. Now it went away. Let me just try again, like that. Information about my surfing habits or personal information. This is not something I need to be afraid of. Then we have something like this. This is severe. And well, as you can see, this is pretty bad actually. This is something I need to take care of right away. It's a keylogger which can record all keystrokes from my PC. That's not good. And I had found more stuff here. So this is not cool. This is something I need to do something about right away. Anyway, I will take care of that, and in the meantime I suggest that you go and check this out. It's free to download. You can grab it, click the link below this video, and you can just go and download it for free. So do that, and yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.